Welcome back all, this is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Ancient Frontier. Frontiers? Forget which one. Okay. Time for a new mission, but let's look at buy ships here. We got 1400 of the Hydrium. We've got 700 proto energy and 995 data. So, we do Saber Wing, Manta Wing, Federation Corvette, Destroyer. Now, I don't know how this will affect things. Equipment, we can buy sensor arrays and other good things. Different tiers. I think we should upgrade here. What we have here is the Fury. Don't know. What exact class this is, but well, shield's 35, so this is getting sort of a frigate, the Fury. I guess that sort of looks similar there. I guess the Fury's a frigate. Okay. That would make sense. Well, if we were to buy a second one, or another one here. And Mega Blade Ring. Let's also get a saber. Okay. Now, we're just gonna go with these here. It's range of 6, and this is range 6, so we'll slow it up by 1 dodge. It costs a lot of. Okay, so that'll help that out. So now let's get back to mission. God, I'm getting more and more annoyed at their selections and other sounds. It's just that the sounds like you're hitting the wrong button. They should correct that. Okay, let's check that. I don't know if we put this on the cover. Oh, okay. Because, see, we are. Well, the fleet is down here, so I guess we're going to. So we are going to go on fleet arrives at port station. Admiral Alexandra summons the new lieutenants to her flagship. Okay, so we're going to launch that. And roll.
Reinforcement Battle Group reporting into Frontier Command, Admiral. In a few days, you will each be reporting to your assigned sectors. We are stretched thin across the frontier, and I will need each of you to lead your own smaller battle groups. Many of the best and brightest come to serve in the frontier. You are the newest link in a long chain of responsibility, duty, and sacrifice, which has been forged on the anvil of Mars. I know what you may have heard. You think this is a backwater post. You think this tour will be easy. That is an attitude that can and will end in death for you and your crew. The frontier is savage. Most of what happens out here never makes it to the news vids to disturb the comfort and safety of the core worlds. Out here, we are the order. If you perform your duty well, the colonists and miners will be secure in the rule of law. Shipments of hydrium and energy will flow to the Federation's heart and mankind prospers. Should your diligence wane, should you fail, you will forfeit not just your life, not just the lives of your crews, but you will forfeit the safety and security of the most vulnerable. We are far from Mars. We are far from the core worlds. But these are still Federation citizens. Citizens that you are sworn to protect. While deployed to your individual sectors, you will each have 5 orders you need to carry out. First and foremost, you must maintain peace on the frontier. The colonists are an independent bunch, and you will do well to respect their sense of freedom. Remember, this is their home. Second, you must suppress piracy. The mining operations here have expanded greatly, and all that wealth attracts the worst sort of profiteers. The pirates are more numerous and better equipped every day. Third, you will need to protect, monitor, and escort the civilian cargo barges heading back to the core worlds. Ensure there is no contraband and keep the merchants safe. Fourth, you will need to survey the sectors. Command's astrograph charts are incomplete and out of date. Accurate maps of the sectors will help both the Navy and civilian space traffic. Fifth, you must always serve as beacons of the faith. You set an example for your crew and for the people. The machine god sees all. The temples on Mars know the purity of your devotion. Welcome to the frontier. We recently were contacted by one of the regional leaders. Vice Governor Creel is demanding escort to Port Station, so someone is going to be on babysitting duty. Lieutenant Ethan.
Yes, ma'am.
I hear you already volunteered the Fury to help the local citizens. I like the initiative. Report.
Civilian cruiser suffered a reactor core failure and they abandoned ship. We arrived in time and all life pods were recovered.
Very good, Lieutenant. Trying to show your fellow officers here how it's done.
The entire crew of the Fury is dedicated to serving the Federation and the Machine God. We do what Mars asks of us.
That is a good answer. Remember it. I've read your file. Don't let your ambition get the better of you. Now, about this escort assignment.
The Fury stands ready for your orders, Admiral.
Very well. I think I'll send the Fury on this diplomatic mission. Be on your best behavior, Lieutenant Ethan. The Vice Governor can be quite a handful.
Yes, Admiral. We will prep the drives and leave at once.
Dismissed.
Okay, now that we're done with all of that, one thing I was thinking, and maybe this is my American prejudice here, but why does this Asian woman speak with an Asian accent? The black guy up here, he doesn't seem to, like, speak with an African-American or some sort of accent. He just has a different-ish accent. But she, You know, why in the future would somebody from an Asian country necessarily have a different accent from everybody else? Just because in America, yeah, the first, generation to come, they have accents. But after that, basically, they speak like their local dialect mostly. So, I just find that sort of odd. Okay, well, we're going to deploy all. I don't know why we wouldn't. Okay. Let's launch the mission. Now, if the story is that she's from some different world or something like that.
There you are! We're under attack! Destroy those pirate scum!
Battle stations. Don't let the pirates harm any civilian craft.
Okay. Where are the pirates? I haven't seen pirates yet. Okay, objective. Destroy all enemy ships, all civilian and heroes must survive. 9 enemy targets still remain, okay. And... okay. Now let's get going to better target anyone we have. Good. And you guys start doing the basic. Why are they giving me in this order? Okay. Guys. Oh, that did some good damage. Now we'll turn on the targeting computers. I'm sure we'd have the power to do both. Okay, Creel's shuttle, so. And... okay. Haven, well, we'll move you there. There we go, they're no longer a threat. I think we did that maneuvering stuff. Okay, well. We don't have any shields, so let's just take them down. There we go. Nope, don't have the range. That's about all, I guess. I could try to up the thrusters, but... I think we got that extra ship. Or 2 ships. Okay. So yeah, I'll take these for that. And you guys get your certain detected bubble. Okay, well. Oh, looking the wrong guy. Okay, missed those guys. Well. I think we'd use more support over this direction. Good. These guys can re-up their shields. Take down his shield. Great. Nice. Come on. Well, we'll stay right where we're at. Up the shield. Well, no, we're doing all right. Okay, guys, well. You're done. Uh-oh. No. Basic maneuvers. There's some baddies up there. Going down, reloading, whatever. Oh wow. Yeah, we're just sending you guys in to finish them off with. There we go. And you can start to way over here. Uh-oh. No, it's... Big old space station thingies are sort of odd. Yeah. Keep that going. Oh, we're close enough to hit him? Yeah, good. They're running away. With the targeting computer up and going, you miss. Okay, well. Can't hit them, so. Well, you come up here. And boom. And pick a side. Might as well. Well, we can do some scouting, I guess. Wow. Oh, don't kill him. Okay. Well. Should be the last enemy and
Mission successful.
Okay, good. Okay, we got a sensor array, tier 1, a superior capital armor, tier 4, and damage capital thrusters. Okay. Well, good.
Admiral! Admiral, what's the meaning of this?
Vice Governor Creel, so good to see you.
I was attacked by pirate scum, and your little space boy here barely arrived in time.
And yet, here you are, seemingly no worse for wear. What brings you all the way from Cygnus? Had I known you were coming sooner, we could have arranged for a proper escort.
Why am I here? Why am I here? You know why I'm here. The Federation has raised our taxes again. Are you trying to bleed me dry?
My understanding is that your operation is very successful, Vice Governor. We all must do our part to contribute to Mars.
Mars is very far away. They have no right to do this.
The Machine God gives them the right.
Surely you could talk to the temple. Tell them they've gone too far. Explain to them what we face out here.
The Navy does not set your tax rates, Vice Governor. We follow our orders. I suggest you petition the technocrats at the temple yourself.
Fat lot of good that'll do me, and you know it. You're all bloodsuckers, every last one of you. You haven't heard the end of this.
Good work bringing in the governor. An unpleasant man, to be sure, but his death on our watch would have caused us bigger problems. Keep it up, and you won't be a lieutenant for long.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. It was nothing.
Wow, what a headache.
I never like to get involved in local politics. He strikes me as having a lot more bark than bite. Just hot air and best ignored.
You're probably right. Nice job on getting the Admiral to notice you. It's good to have a little friendly competition for that next promotion. I'm still going to get it, though. You understand.
I'm sure the best of us will get what is coming to them. Take care. I'm going to go back to the Fury and try to get some shut-eye. It's been a long day.
Take it easy, man.
Okay, well, on that note, I think we're going to end this episode. Thanks, of course, for watching. Thanks for liking the videos, if you would. Of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for many more gaming videos. And, of course, also, I want to hear from you. Please post comments about the game or whatever. Love hearing from you. See you next time for more gaming action.